All right. Hi, welcome. Okay, all right. Poor credit, welcome. Poor credit. How many people under 400? How many people got no credit? How many people go to the credit, put your number in, and the computer shuts down? All right, not the only one. So I typed in my number. They sent me a postcard that said, "Don't you ever put that number in again. If you want to live, dog, this is no way. Because I want to live, man. This is. I'm hearing these stories. I'm hearing these accounts, and it's just these gruesome murders. It's so sad. It's confusing. It doesn't even make sense. You watch these stories and you say, "Is this a movie? You know, did I see this on HBO?" No, this is real life. This is real life. How are you going to defend yourself and still go to jail? And then I saw another police officer beat up this dude. The dude didn't appear to be doing anything. And the police officer was just beating him up. And I said, what kind of Mike Tyson punch out is this? And man, that police officer is still on the job. He still has a job? Man, I almost wish he just had a seizure right there. Just maybe if you seize out, you know what I'm saying? You'll be under. Alright, people are just taking their job all the way serious because they're not teaching these cops compassion. You know, you need to have a cop class where it's like Powerpuff Girls on the wall and Lisa Frank, and they're telling you about rainbows and colors that you didn't think about. You know, they need to have glitter. They need to have like a glitter fairy. They need to have a woman with, you know, Triple H breasts come in there in a uniform and just talk to everybody about pancakes and waffles for like 3 hours. Every week they need to have them. So these cops can calm down, man, so they can realize it's not that serious, man. It's as serious as it gets, but don't make it even more serious. It's like taking a plank, it's like taking this microphone and putting it in your pants and then jumping in the car to drive and then getting mad when it starts to feel funny. And you know, you can start hearing your butt, dog. It needs to be fixed. We don't need to have police officers out there like that. You know, because if they get it together and clean it up, then we can move forward without the stigma of the police, because you don't want to be afraid of the police, or you don't want to get to the point where you don't like the police, because the police are it's like the pharmacy. You know, you don't think about the pharmacy until you need it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to dislike the pharmacy. Can you imagine going into the pharmacy? Sir, may I help you with your prescription? I think you can, chump. You know what I'm saying? You don't go in like that with the pharmacy, man. You have a better chance of falling out of your window, dog, than how you're going to get out of that one. So it's no reason to do anything bad today, man, because you could download the right thing, the solution. You could type in anything. You could say, is 34 old? And you can see 100 million people that are telling you, yes, you are old. I see these kids. I mean, you say, no, 34 is young. I say, well, go to the playground and say that. Go to the playground and say it's young. Let them catch you after recess, standing right there. And then you'll know 34 is old. There's certain places you can't go at 34. You can't go to no prom. You can't just creep on no prom. You can't. It's like you see a party. You can't even go to the party and be the guest star. Remember when you're young, you could walk in the party like, oh, who's that? And it's like, well, I don't know anybody, but come on in. Now it's like, if that old dude comes here again, call the police. You see what I'm saying? They are almost going to draw a sketch. You're old, dog. You know, you can't be hanging around with them young kids no more. And you know, you can't get mad at people for being stupid now, man, because they don't even know what to do to solve their own problems now. People are out here just causing problems and have no way how to fix them. What's 1 + 5? 7? You're not gonna fix that? No. That's today's people, and the reason why is because you can press a button and the button will do it. The button will do it, but the button is not gonna please your wife. You still got to do that. You still got to come up with the way to do that. You still got to be the man and fix that. You still got to get in the bed and fix that. But watch this. If she farts, you got to tell her. You got to say, well, I love you, baby, but don't do that again. Don't fart in my face again. I was in a great sleep, and all I heard was, and I woke up to the Funkdafied. I woke up to that. Didn't feel good. You ever wake up in a farty room? Both of y'all had chili the night before and you went to sleep. You woke up, it's just like a cloud, it's like a green cloud over the bed. And you get up and it's that funny smell. It smells bad, but you could deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like the smell you could deal with. But when you leave the room, you know that smell when you come back? Oh man, I wouldn't pay nobody to do it. That's a punishment right there. I'm gonna put you in that farty room. Keep playing. Put you in that farty room. You're gonna be in there. You gotta tell these kids, man. You gotta come up with creative punishments because if you whoop them, they're gonna go to the. But all you gotta do is tell them, "I'll give you Corona." Sit your ass down. Excuse my language, but now that's really good. Somebody came to the church today. They wanted to sanitize the whole church. They wanted to sanitize everything. They're just gonna jump up like Power Rangers. Just. Are you ready? I said, ready for what? Dude, ready to disappoint you? I'm not doing that today. You're going to have to come at a pre-existing schedule. We're going to have a pre-approved schedule. You got to tell people, you got to be pre-approved before we start cleaning up. Well, I got to see either some paperwork, or we got to come up with some money back guarantee. I need some kind of collateral for what you're trying to do. Because people don't want to clean up, man. They want to put their little imprint. They want to put their little shine on it. They want to put something of theirs on it to say it was them. So you got to charge people for that. Say, well, if you want it to be shown and said that it was you, write your name on this piece of paper that says you will give me $5 for no reason at all. That's all I'm asking you to do. Then you can put your imprint. It says you want me to help. People got big old problems. Remember back in the day when people had little volunteer projects or things they needed done, and it was free, it was easy, it was simple, it was little stuff. Now people got these big old things they want you to do for free. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I'm gonna get some chains and I'm gonna put them on your legs, and that's how we're gonna solve this. Because I'm not doing all this for free. Like it's cool to do things for free. It ain't never been cool to do nothing for free. Yeah, it ain't been cool to make love to your wife for free. I mean, she gonna charge you something. You gonna wake up the next day, I sure wish these curtains would be different. There's gonna be some kind of charge, man. Staircase coming.